Cardano have recently come out with many announcements, including stablecoins to be launched very soon, previously focused blockchains as side chains to Cardano, and many other upgrades as well. So we're going to go over those in this video, and also a competitive analysis of Cardano, where it stands right now versus the competition, because we're at the very bottom of a bear market right now. Cardano is still in the top 10, and there are many other competitors who are, trying to take business away from Cardano. So where does Cardano stack up right now? We'll go through all of that in this video, and I'll leave timestamps for all of that down in the description. We can look then at the economic activity going on Cardano right now. Now, like I said, we're in the bottom of a bear market, and so everything's down across all chains, but we can still compare and see how different chains are actually performing during the bear market. When it comes to ADA, MinSwap is by far and away the leading application. You can see here TVL is 27 million. It's an exchange, and so what's better to look at is actually exchange volumes, which I will look at during that section. But it's absolutely miles ahead of Wing Riders and Sunday Swap. So the community has spoken there. And then you're looking at Indigo Protocol here, which is CDP, which I believe is collateralized debt positions, or otherwise known as collateralized debt obligations. I'll go through that in that section, but this is a synthetics protocol where essentially traders can put up some ADA as collateral. Let's say you have $1,000 of ADA there, and you can use that as collateral to take positions in other assets. For example, like a pegged version of Bitcoin or the US dollar, but it uses ADA as collateral. This kind of thing is very complex and risky, in my opinion. I wouldn't really recommend normal people to use this kind of thing, but it is part of the ecosystem, and Ethereum has its own version called synthetics protocol as well. So that's just part of what crypto is. And then right down here, we're looking at really not much else, right? The amount of TVL and trading volume is very, very low. I want to look at ADA as well, which is a lending protocol. You can see the TVL right here is $200,000, which is absolutely paltry. And so, not great. You really want to be seeing a lot more volume and TVL on a lending application. Where does that stand versus the competition though, right? So right here you can see this is Binance Smart Chain, a very different beast to Cardano, a lot more centralized, people would say, but looking at the TVL and the volumes right here, they're actually gaining ground. PancakeSwap has got $3 billion worth of TVL on here. It's also got the most users and the most trading volume of any DEX, including Uniswap, although Uniswap does much higher trade size per trade. And then you have Venus, which is the lending protocol here, kind of a copy of Aave with $1 billion almost of TVL, and a decent ecosystem which over the last month is actually gaining ground right here. So we will leave out the comparisons of the actual layer 1 blockchain in terms of decentralization and everything like that for now. But you can see that Binance Smart Chain, there's a reason why they're above Cardano, and that's because they have a lot more value. Now, looking at some competitors right here, around Cardano, like Polygon. Again, Polygon can be sort of thought of as kind of Ethereum, another version of Ethereum. Yes, you have a proof of stake chain that most of this is on right now, but they will be upgrading that to a ZK, which is a layer 2 on Ethereum. Again, it just has a lot of advantages of being able to use the biggest applications like Curve Finance, Aave, Uniswap.